criticize.
Okay, sounding good. Now move on next to EQ. Now what I want to do with the EQ is just take out any of the low end.
What's left?
Unfortunately, we can hear on the actual recording, we can hear a fan of a particularly noisy PC. So
What's left
there's not
doesn't
much we
matter
can
to
actually
me.
do this, but we'll take out some of the low end, and that'll get rid of some of the fan noise.
What's left doesn't matter to me. It's all broken now, it's plain to see. I've crossed over to the other side. It's too late to criticize. What's left doesn't matter to me. Just take a step back and you'll see.
Okay, that's good. And now we're going to add a bit of an auto-tune. This is Logic's version of an auto-tune. It's called pitch correction. So load this up. Now stick this in C major for the time being.
What's left doesn't matter to me. It's all broken now, it's
Now I want
plain
to
to
take
see.
out the notes F, and I want to take out the note B. By clicking them, they're deactivated. So we'll just show the output here.
What's left doesn't matter to me. It's all broken now, it's plain to see. I've crossed over to the other side. It's too late to.
You can hear now the auto-tune kicking, giving that effect.
What's left doesn't matter to me. It's all broken now, it's plain to see. I've crossed over to the other side. It's too late to criticize. What's left doesn't matter to me.
Sounding good now? I like that. Okay, and finally in the vocals, we want to send this out to our reverb bus.
What's left doesn't matter to me. It's all broken now, it's plain to see. I've crossed over to the other side. It's too late to.
That sounded good. So what we want to do now, it's a bit of a double tracking technique, but we're actually going to cheat and use the same vocals. So track new with duplicate setting. Okay, so I'm going to move this over to bar 41, around there. Okay, and I'm going to press Command, so we can duplicate this piece of audio. Rid of the piano roll. I'm going to zoom in slightly, well, a lot. Now I'm going to move this over just slightly. Now, if it's playing the two, if these were back here, and it's playing the same thing, there you're going to get phase cancellation. So what we're going to do is move it slightly off. Oh. Okay, and we'll move our loop across.
What's left doesn't matter to me. It's all broken now, it's plain to see. I've crossed over to the other side. It's too late to criticize. What's left doesn't matter to me. Just take a step back and you'll see. I've crossed over to the other side. The spark has faded from my eyes. What's left doesn't matter to me. It's all broken now, it's plain to see. I've crossed over to the other side. It's too late to criticize.
That sounded good. Okay, we just need to make sure now everything is topped and tailed, so there's no clicks at the end of the recordings. So I'm just going to play the end here. That one seems fine. Now we'll just check the start of this one. It's fine as well. Now we'll just check through the saxophone recordings. Sound okay. Check the end. It's fine as well. The start of the next one. There we go, we've got some talking. So we can get rid of that by selecting our scissor tool here and pressing Command. And we can get rid of that. Okay, delete. Next, check the end of this one. Probably take that to here. Okay, that's fine as well. Let's check the end of this one. Cut that off there. Next. Now we can hear there's a bit of footsteps or something in that recording. Cut that there, bring this to about here. We'll select our fade tool. Command to use your secondary option. We'll just move that fade. There we go, it's better. And finally, just check the end of this. Oh, change back to your scissor tool. Cut that. Just add a little fade. Okay, that's done. Now we'll move on to the next video, where I'll be going more in depth on some of the effects.